All right, y'all. We in the building. Road intro.
Another one, it's another one, and another one.
What's poppin', y'all? We are back with another video. If this is your first time here, subscribe to our channel. Don't be over here in our business. See, you worry about the wrong things. You in our business when you need to be subscribing to the channel. Subscribe to the channel right now. Make sure you smash that like button. Like, do that right now, y'all. That's super important. Even if you don't even subscribe, just go ahead and click the like button. It gets the video to who it needs to get to. And make sure you turn the notification bell on so you don't miss the next time I drop another video. All right, y'all. So I know, oh my goodness, I was supposed to be on here yesterday, but y'all know I'm in Houston, and so we just had like a tropical storm slash tornado slash hurricane kind of situation. So I didn't even know if I was gonna be able to do this video today. My power, y'all, literally just came back on 20 minutes ago, and so the first thing I did, I was like, okay, let me get on here and do my video, just in case the power want to go back out or if the wind want to blow again some more tonight. So I'm just happy that I'm really able to get on here and do the video because I was sitting here all day. The power was off all day, y'all. The power went off at about maybe 4:30 this morning, and it just came back up at like 8 o'clock. So, and I'm on Central Time. So yeah, I've been here without power all day. So excuse the lateness for this video, if anything. But yeah, y'all. So I'm excited to be doing this video with y'all. I definitely want to chop it up with y'all about this. Some of y'all may not like what I'm going to say, but I mean, what else is going on? What else is new? You know what I mean? But before we get into the video, really quickly, and you don't want to skip this part. So I want to go ahead and do a giveaway. I want to give away 2 Starbucks gift cards to some of my subscribers because remember I told y'all I was going to do it randomly. You don't know the day or the hour. I'm just going to do it. And so how I chose who I wanted to give it away to, y'all, is just like basically subscribers that I kind of know that are in the comments. So I don't know them personally, obviously, but they're always in the comments. They're always engaging with the content. You know what I mean? They're always supporting my channel. So I just want to, give back in a small way. But yeah, I want to buy y'all Starbucks. So while you on your way to your job tomorrow, you go ahead and you can stop and get your Starbucks, and it's on me. So the first person I want to choose, now you ain't got no profile picture, girl, but the username is Monique J.6424. So Monique J.6424. So do me a favor, Monique. Do me a favor. So, and whoever the other winner I choose to, go to my Instagram and send me a DM. DM me your email because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and send you the gift card via email, and it'll just be like an e-gift card, that kind of thing. And then the second winner is going to be, that's my fake drum roll, y'all. Asia Lynn 4600. Asia Lynn, you actually do got a profile picture. Okay, girl, you cute. Well, I see you. So Asia Lynn and Monique J, go ahead and send me an Instagram DM. Send me a DM on Instagram with your email address, and I'll go ahead and mail you over or email you over your Starbucks gift cards. Once you went ahead and sent me the DM, just drop a comment in this video and just say done, just so I know you sent it and I can go ahead and go look, because it might go on my request if we're not following each other. So my Instagram information will be in the details to the video too. So congratulations to y'all. I'm gonna be giving away some more stuff pretty soon, y'all. I want to do like a once a week thing, but child, I ain't made of money. I ain't rich now. Y'all see, I'm in this little 2-bedroom apartment, but I'm gonna do what I can because I love y'all big for supporting my channel. And, I just want to give back any way that I can. So, enough with that, y'all. So, let's get into the team, channel. Let's get into the team. So, Megan Thee Stallion. We got to talk about Meg Thee Stallion. So, I gave y'all my thoughts already on the album and what I thought about that. So, Megan Thee Stallion debuted, y'all, number 3 on the Billboard Hot 200, the Billboard 200. And she sold 64,000. And I'm looking at the screen. Yes, she sold 64,000 records. 16,000 of those were pure album sales. And then it says that she had 62.67 million on-demand streams. Okay? And so I guess the question that is on everyone's mind is, did Megan Thee Stallion flop? Do you think that she flopped? Is this considered a flop, debuting number 3 on the Billboard and selling 64,000 copies her first week? Okay, so these are my thoughts on it. And wait, and before I tell you guys my thoughts, I do want to go ahead and note that allegedly, and I don't know how true it is, but I think it's pretty true. But, you know, I got to use allegedly, y'all, because I ain't trying to get sued now for spreading no false information. But I think this is pretty much true. So, and you guys probably already heard it. So, allegedly, Spotify removed 30 million streams from Megan's album because it was, they picked up on them being bots. This is alleged. Now, y'all know I'm just here to deliver the news. But they said that she had 30 million basically bot streams and they removed them. So who knows where she probably would have landed had those 30 million streams been counted for. We don't know. That's some true tea right there. So, you know, the plot this is the plot that I've been hearing in the streets. Y'all know we in the same streets. So the plot is that Rock Nation got the 30 million streams off the bots because they were trying to secure Megan that number 1 spot. But Spotify caught it. And, you know, it's not going to count. The 30 million streams didn't count toward the Billboard numbers. Now, that's allegedly. Now, you do with that information as you wish. But I just wanted to tell y'all that before we get into the, you know, the meat and potatoes of it all. That is what the streets are saying, allegedly. So, that's some tea. Listen up. You know, I got a lot of tea. But, so yeah, but she landed at number 3. So the question is, do I think Megan Thee Stallion flop? No. Y'all gotta be honest. I do not think that this is a flop. Landing at number 3 on the Billboard charts, selling 64,000 units first week. It says 62 million plus on-demand streams. I don't think that she flopped. I don't think that the album flopped. I just don't, y'all. Because I feel like if we're saying that she flopped, then we got to say Doja Cat's album flopped, because Doja Cat didn't even go number 3, I don't believe, on the Billboard. And Doja Cat sold more, although Doja Cat did sell more records than her. Let me see. Billboard, Scarlet. Let me see what Doja Cat did. So Doja Cat was number 4. And she sold 72,000 first week. So she sold not even 10 more thousand than Meg Thee Stallion, y'all. And she went number 4. So you get what I'm saying? And I don't think Doja Cat's album was a flop. In fact, Doja Cat was coming off of a number 1 record when she released the album. And then on top of that, she had ended up getting another top 10 record with the Agora Hills. And then even at one time, and we talked about it here, Doja Cat was even, she had 2 songs in the top 10 simultaneously, you know? So, not to talk too much about Doja Cat or whatever. I just thought that they were really close. Meg went number 3, Doja went number 4. So I just thought I would bring that up and to reference that. And then they weren't even 10,000 sales apart. So, back to my point, no, I don't think Megan Thee Stallion flopped. Megan Thee Stallion did not flop in my eyes. Now, was the album still bad? Yes, it was still a bad album. It was poorly put together, orchestrated, all that. But I don't consider this a flop because 64,000 units moved. That's not a flop to me. That's not really a flop to me. However, I can see why some people would say that Megan did indeed flop. Let me tell you why. So Megan is Although she's independent, and I know some people were saying, well, she's independent, because I was thinking that at first too. I'm like, well, there's no major label backing. You know what I mean? So, and there is not. You know, she was funding a lot of this out of her own pocket. She is. All of this, because there's no label backing. She has the distribution deal with Warner and everything, but as far as like a label backing, she is funding all this. However, Megan is a very accomplished rapper, so she's not your regular independent artist where, you know, we went and pulled her off Spotify and now we're just expecting her to sell. No, Megan Thee Stallion has been around the block for a little minute now. Megan Thee Stallion also has 3 Grammy Awards. Megan Thee Stallion has collaborated with a slew of artists, one being Beyonce, getting a Beyonce cosign. So I can see why people feel like Megan Thee Stallion should have done more. I still feel like Megan Thee Stallion should have done more. I do. Now, here's the thing though. Did I expect her to do more than this? Honestly, no. I expected Meg to get about 80,000 first week. And that's just my honest opinion. And this is before I had even heard the album. And the reason being is because y'all don't, you know, the people who rally for her and stuff like that, y'all don't really support these artists for real. Y'all don't go buy their music. Y'all really don't care about their music like that. Y'all care more about the mess. And which is why her #1 record hits got pushed to #1, because y'all cared more about the mess and what she was talking about in that record versus actually really like supporting Megan as an artist. I feel like this is, but honestly, although I expected Megan to do more, I feel like this is what she deserves. Megan wasn't really, now Megan, she was promoting the album, but Megan Thee Stallion doesn't connect with her fan base like that. I mean, that's true tea right there. She doesn't get on Spaces. She doesn't get on Station Head. She doesn't have a real connection with them outside of calling them the hotties and everything like that. She only talks to them when it's time for her to release something. Run it up, hotties. That's the only thing I ever remember Megan Thee Stallion saying to her fan base. Run it up, hotties. Let's run it up, hotties. It's only when she is dropping something. So Megan Thee Stallion has not put in the work to have a loyal fan base who is going to push and let's say even mass buy. You know, she didn't give them any vinyls to buy. I don't even think she gave them any CDs, like where they could have bought them offline and then maybe went in store and got one too. I don't even think she let me see the Stallion. Let me see her website. I want her website. Let's see. Because let me see. So she do have the CDs. So she did have the multiple CDs and everything. But I didn't see any vinyls or anything. And, you know, maybe her, she had the fan packs. Okay. Are there some vinyls? Okay, is there a vinyl? I don't see a vinyl. I see a lot of digital downloads and I see a lot of hardcover CDs or whatever. Then, you know, she got the fan packs that come with the t-shirts and whatever, you know. And they're all still here. I mean, this really just goes to show that Megan Thee Stallion, she still has a lot of work to do building her fan base. But I feel like so here's another reason too. You guys, and you know, me included, we expected her to sell more because of a pedestal that the media and you know, the outsiders put her up on. So they put Megan up on this pedestal, and really, I mean, she is up there, you know, but they inflate it where it looks like she is a bigger artist than what she is. And that's just not the truth. That's not the truth. Megan Thee Stallion is not this huge mega superstar that I feel like the media tries to blow her up to be. And then especially after the Hits moment and, you know, the beef with Nicki Minaj, then it was supposed to be like, you know. But in reality, Megan Thee Stallion is still working. She's still grinding. Megan Thee Stallion has not built a solid fan base for her fan. No, it's solid. Let me take that back. She has built a solid fan base. However, she does not interact with them enough for them to go out of their way and probably buy 2 or 3 of her albums just to support her, just to see Megan win. You know, it said it was 16,000 pure album sales. So who's to say even 16,000 people went and purchased that? Because I feel like a lot of those, after so many streams, it turns into one equivalent album sale, a pure sale. So, you know what y'all get what I'm getting at? I feel like she got what she deserved. She got what she deserved. Now, did Megan Thee Stallion promo the hell out of this album? Absolutely. Did she have a good rollout? Yes. She did everything that she could, but the one thing that she did not do that I did not see Megan doing, she was not interacting with her fan base, and that is crucial. That is crucial because your fans are going to be the ones who hold you up. Your fan base, your core, the GP, they come and they go. That's one thing too. The GP sways. You'll have a GP one day, then you won't. You'll have them one day, then you won't. Just like a lot of the GP who were rooting for her during her hits moment, they probably didn't buy the album because they don't really care about her enough to go ahead and buy the album. They just cared about the beef with Nicki Minaj. And they're probably saying that the album isn't good, even if they're listening to it. And so they're kind of paying it. That's the GP. But one thing about your core, they are going to support you right, wrong, or indifferent. Your core audience is going to be there. And I just feel like Megan Thee Stallion hasn't done a whole lot, or she didn't do a whole lot this rollout to really connect with her core, to make them feel like, okay, Meg, we got you. We got to run it up. We got to make sure Meg secures this #1 spot. Because it's a lot of, she got plenty. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at right here. She got plenty little gift sets on here. She got all these CDs. She had plenty. There was plenty for them to buy. They got the fan pack, the butterfly edition CD, the green edition, the white edition. They got the digital album. They got the egg box set. They got the deluxe egg box set in green. They got it in green. They got it in pearl. They got a butterfly t-shirt. They got another Megan fan pack. They got this Polaroid thing. You know, all this is going to count as album sales, y'all, because the album is going to be included. Only thing that probably wouldn't is the things that are sold like this, which is a t-shirt. You know? So, you know, she had the things there for them to buy it, but my thought process is maybe they just didn't feel that inclined because she wasn't really talking to them. Now, granted, I could be wrong because I don't catch everything and I'm not like a hottie per se. So maybe I'm in hottie business. Maybe she was on Station Head with y'all, or maybe she was on Spaces with y'all. Maybe she was connecting with y'all. I know she's on tour with y'all. So, and then another reason too, y'all, this album should have done more with her being who she is, her celebrity. You know, the Grammy. She have two #1 records under her belt, I believe, you know, because she got the WAP. 3. She got 3 #1s. She got the WAP, the Hiss, and she has the Savage. So 3 #1 records, 3 Grammys, you know, huge collaborations. But I feel like this album should have did even better because Megan Thee Stallion is on tour right now. So that means your consumers, you're in their face every single night. You're on a world tour right now. It's no way that they're not. So here's my thought process. If they bought I'm sorry, y'all, I'm having a brain fart. If they bought a concert ticket, you know what I mean? If they bought a concert ticket, why didn't they buy your album? If I don't know, there's a disconnect there, and especially if you are selling these shows out like they're reporting, where is the disconnect there? And it's no shade. The album, the little fan pack, the most expensive fan pack on here is $125. The cheapest, if they was buying the album, it says a CD for $10.99 on here. Hell, even if they wanted the t-shirt with the album, it's $45. That it's no shade. That's how much I heard the concert tickets was going for anyway. The concert tickets was like $45. So if they paying the $45 to come to the concert, why they not paying a little $10, $15, $20 to go ahead and buy the album? There's a disconnect there for me. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But like I told you, I thought that she should have sold more, but I didn't expect her to sell more than this because we know it's all smoke and mirrors. The internet is not a real place. They support you just like they can act like they hate an artist so bad, but then before you know it, that artist is scoring a #1 album, or that artist is in the top 10. But it's like, oh wait, I thought they were canceled. You know what I mean? Or I thought we hated them. The internet is smoke and mirrors, and it's a lot of fluff. It's a lot of fluff. The internet is not a real place. So, you know, I don't know, y'all. I don't think she flopped. I'm curious to see what y'all think. I want to know what y'all think. I don't think she flopped, but I don't think she, I think that she should have sold more. I didn't expect her to. She should have, just based on who she is and her accolades that she has. And then y'all, so then I was thinking too, because one thing about me, I'm a kind of person where I like to give grace. And if you've been watching me, you know that, like, yeah, I'll get on somebody or whatever, but I do still extend grace because I feel like I would want people to extend grace with me. And, you know, I'm not in the industry, so I don't know how it is. I'm sure Megan put a lot of hard work and time into maybe putting this album together. I don't know. I sure know it cost her a lot of money because, you know, she was funding it herself. So I'm like, maybe have a little grace. So I'm like, okay, well, my thought process was, okay, well, if she went number 3, who was blocking her? You know what I mean? And so then I said, okay, let me go look. So I looked, and Taylor Swift is number 1, which Taylor Swift is a huge artist. She's been number 1 for 11 weeks. And then number 2 was Morgan Wallen. We know what Morgan can do. Morgan, he was number 1 for 19 weeks. But then I was like, okay, well, what did they sell? Because that doesn't mean anything, because someone can easily come in and move them out of that number 1 and number 2 position if they sell more records than them that week. Because the Billboard only goes off of that week. So, Taylor Swift sold only 114,000 records this past week. So the same week that Megan dropped. And then, what is his name? Morgan Wallen sold 74,000 records, which he had the number 2 spot. So had Meg sold 115,000, which is that's not crazy for someone of her magnitude, an artist of her magnitude to do, she would have secured the number 1 spot. She just would have. You know what I mean? So, which you would think for someone, you know, at her level, her magnitude, 115,000 shouldn't be that much to get 3 Grammys, 3 number 1 records. You're on tour right now. You had an amazing rollout. It's no shade. The rollout was T. So I don't know, y'all. It's not really making a whole lot of sense to me. But do I think she flopped? No. And then also too, maybe it will grow. I don't think it will, but it could. It could very well grow. And also too, only 3 of her records charted. Only 3 songs from the album charted, which is really bad. If you ask me, that's bad. If you released an 18 records, I think was on the album. So 3 of them charted. Where Them Girls At charted. Mamushi charted. And Mamu Achika. Ooh, I see. Only reason I know it because I've been hearing it on TikTok. So, you know, it has someone from the Japanese culture on there, I believe. So they're really running that up, and it's going viral on TikTok. So they're eating that up. And then Otaku Hot Girl charted, which I believe is another Japanese influenced record. So the people over here in the States, they are not really feeling the album, which, you know, I told you they're not really messing with the album like that, because only 1 song charted Where Them Girls At. And, well, only 1, like, song charted, but the other 2, those are kind of like Japanese influenced records, and you are an American rapper. So there's a disconnect there. I just think that Megan Thee Stallion probably could have even sold more. Again, like I said, if she connected with her fan base a little bit more, as far as like being more personable with them, and if she probably just would have made a better album. Honestly, if this was a better album, if it was something for us to run to, she probably would have sold more records. The album was just not good. It just wasn't. It wasn't a good album. It just was not a good album. But you know, I'm confident that, you know, Meg, again, she's a great rapper. She'll put out another one, and I'm sure she'll take notes and everything. And I'm confident that maybe she'll dust her boots off and she'll come and try again. But y'all know, I just got to be honest. It wasn't a good album, and she should have done more. She just should have done more her first week. But did she flop? No. I don't think she flopped. I think a win is still a win. It's just not a number 1 win. And the only reason people are saying she flopped is because that pedestal that the media is putting her on. And I believe a lot of that is coming from her management team over at Roc Nation. They're pushing her to the forefront. Now, they're doing their job. That's the thing. They're doing their job. That is what a management team is supposed to do. Roc Nation is doing their thing with Megan Thee Stallion. They are doing everything they can to pedestal her and push her to the forefront so that it appears that she is that leading girl, that she is that girl. They're doing their job with her. But when you got perception and you have reality. They're two different things. And the reality and the perception, they're not the same. So I want to know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all know we gonna chop it up about this. And oh wait, before I let y'all go, y'all, I dyed my hair like this auburn, like a soft auburn. You can't really see it. I did the beard a little bit too. You can't really see it like that. But what y'all think? Y'all feeling it? I don't know. But make sure Monique and Asia claim y'all stuff. Y'all better claim y'all prizes. If I don't hear from y'all, and I'm going to give y'all 2 days to watch this video. If I don't hear from y'all in 2 days, I'm going to have to, not the balloons. If I don't hear from y'all in 2 days, I'm going to have to go ahead and give it to somebody else. So make sure y'all claim y'all prizes. Let me know what y'all think about this video. If you haven't already liked this damn video, y'all better like this video. Like the video, y'all. Subscribe to the channel and comment and let me know what you think. And be sure to click that notification bell so you don't miss the next time I drop another video. I'll catch y'all in the next one.